Hello, here we have some gentle morning mobility. So we're going to start off on a mat on our knees. I'll just show you how I am from the back. I've got my heels together. I'm going to tuck my pelvis forward so that my glutes are engaged. So from that position, pelvis tucked, glutes slightly engaged. We're going to pull those shoulders back into a nice posture. Just opening up the chest a wee bit and keeping those shoulders pinched back. And we're going to start with your neck. So the first thing we're going to do is tuck that chin in, and we're going to do a slow rotation. And if you imagine you've got a marker pen on your chin, it's like you're trying to draw a line on your chest. Slow, slow, slow. We're trying to own every inch of the movement, so nothing's fast or rushed here. Everything's super slow and controlled. Again, we're just keeping those shoulders back. A wee bit of tension in the abs and the glutes. Slow the rotation. Owning every inch. And you might get a wee bit of cracking and popping there as we go. Again, that chin stays tucked in the whole time. Okay, from there, we're going to go to the half kneel. So we're going to step forward. Now, from here, I want you to cause a little bit of tension back the way, like you're trying to suck your back foot towards you. You're just causing a wee bit of tension towards you. So you feel your hamstring just engage, and then from there, on the back leg, I want you to just slightly push that hip forward, and I'm staying up on the tiptoe on my back foot. Now, pelvis is staying tucked again. You should be feeling a wee bit of a stretch in here, and with that front foot pulling back and the back leg pushing forward, you should feel that the hips are kind of locked in and we're nice and secure here. So from here, we're going to do some nice deep shoulder rolls. So we're just going to do some nice circles. Just rotating round, and again, we want to own every inch of the movement. Nothing's fast or rushed. We want to really get those joints burning. Again, just keeping those hips locked in place, keeping a wee bit of tension in your tummy again, and just breathing as we go. So we've done 5 one way, and then 5 the other. Excellent. So we're going to switch sides, and again, same thing. Front foot, I'm just causing a little bit of tension, pulling back. So a wee bit of tension, pulling back, and back leg just pushing forward a wee touch. This time we're going to go arms out to the side, and we're going to have one thumb up, one thumb down, and we're going to pull those shoulder blades back together again. And now from here we're going to alternate with a nice deep rotation. One's rotating forward, one's rotating back, and just have a wee pause at the end on each. And as we're doing this, we're trying to maintain nice upright posture. We're not folding. Stay nice and tall, keeping those hips locked in, slow on the rotation, keeping those shoulders pinched back. Okay, from there we're going to come to the box position, and we're going to start off with some cat cows. So for these, on the hands, on the knees, on the toes at the back, again, cause a little bit of tension from your hands towards your knees and your knees towards your hands. So you're going to suck that floor together, and you're going to feel your abs engage there. Hands are gripping the floor, not just pushing your weight through your joints. So we grip the floor, and we're going to slowly push our spine to the ceiling, and we're going to suck in our chin and our tailbone at the same time. Pushing all the way up, sucking that chin and tailbone in, and then we're going to slowly reverse. Starting to look up as we push down. Again, breathing as we go. No rush at all. Over time, we want to be able to feel that we're moving our spine one vertebrae at a time. Takes a lot of practice, but you should start to get a feel for it. Really slow and controlled. And we don't sacrifice your shoulder position here, so we don't want to be here and here. Shoulders stay over the hands. From there, we're going to do a side to side. So I'm going to turn my hip and my ear towards each other, like I'm making a C shape with my spine. And again, we're going to alternate side to side. So we've got that spine moving in that C shape. Every time I'm turning and rotating here as well, the side that I'm turning into, I'm trying to contract my oblique there, almost like I'm joining my hip into my shoulder, forcing more of a squeeze in here on every rep as well. And again, over time, feeling like we're moving the spine one segment at a time. So that is your cat cows and your side to sides. From there, we're going to go into your down dog. So from the box position, hands on the floor, gripping. Now, just going to make sure you rotate your elbow pits forward for this. So just take that wee second, rotate the elbow pits. It's almost like you're screwing your hands into the floor, but you don't move the hands. So we screw them in, we rotate the elbow pits forward. We're going to slowly come up onto the tiptoes. And we're going to push the back of the knees to the ceiling, and we're going to bring our chest and head down through the gap, wherever we can get to comfortably. A wee breath. And just spend a little bit of time here. And if we need to on these, we can come down, have a wee breath in between, and then just coming back up again. Again, screwing those hands into the floor, staying up on those tiptoes, and we can play with a wee bit of a alternating calf stretch while we're here. And that is our down dog. From there, we are going to go into your world's greatest stretch. So for this, from the box position, we're just going to step forward. My foot is outside the knee. Outside the hand and outside the knee. I'm going to come up onto my tiptoe on the back foot. Now my front foot in my hand, making the front side of a rectangle. My back foot is going to be the corner on the other side, and then we've just got one corner missing, if that makes sense for you. We've got nice straight lines here. So coming up onto the tiptoe on the back foot, trying to get that leg straight as possible. From there, I'm going to open up to my right hand side because I've got my right leg forward. So I'm gripping the floor and I'm going to slowly open up. I'm going to rotate under as far as I can and then back out again. Again, breathing as we go. And then we do the same thing on the other side. So we bring the knee down, we switch those feet. Take a wee second to make sure you've got your rectangle going on here. So hand and back foot are going to match up quite nicely there. And you've just got that back corner missing on the rectangle. Up on the toe on the back foot. Grip that floor. Slow rotation. Opening and closing. Okay, your last one is going to be your lion figure 4 rotation. Now I know you don't like this one, but it gets your core working a wee bit here as well, so we've put it in last so you should be a wee bit more awake and with it. Crossing that leg over, let's just make sure you're pressing that lower back into the floor so your core's engaged here as well, and we can just get that wee bit of a push and a wee bit of a stretch in the glute just to warm it up. And then from there, we're going to loop that hand through, round the back of the hamstring, other hand's coming round to meet it, and then we're going to get a wee bit of rotation going here. Now your hand positioning on these, I quite often just do these here, it's a wee bit easier to hold on to. A lot of people struggle with this bit, that reach, see me, I slipped off it there a wee bit as well, right at the start. So you can just hold here, but we want that nice rotation, pulling the knee in, getting that nice stretch in at the back of the leg, and at the glute and the hamstring and the piriformis. Just nice rotations. press that lower back through the floor as well, get your core working here, and it will help you stay balanced. And then we would be the same thing on the other side. Again, pushing to start with. And again, we want to bring that knee in. You could hold the knee, hold the foot. Just keep this knee pressing in, holds you in position. And just pulling that knee in, rotating round. And that is your line figure 4 to finish.